Hi, it's that time of year again. We're in the middle of the year. Time for my mid-year of 2017 Psychic Tarot update for each sign of the zodiac. If you're interested in getting these videos, which is a continuation of what I've done here on YouTube for your sign, where I used the Hanson Roberts Tarot deck and pulled an additional 5 cards and got additional messages to cover the rest of the year of 2017, you can access these videos for download and purchase by clicking on the link below this video in the Show More section, and it will take you to my Vimeo videos on demand page for the mid-year 2017 Psychic Tarot update for each sign of the zodiac videos. You can also access these videos by going to my website, www.theluckymermaid.com, clicking on the videos tab on my menu, which is a drop-down menu. Go to page 10, and there you will see the heading for these videos. You just click on your sign, and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. I want to thank you so much for all of your purchases of all of my videos on Vimeo, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace. Thank you so much. Hi Taurus, I'm Pam, and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for June 2017. This month I laid out the 5-card Rainbow Tarot spread for you using the Dame Darcy Mermaid Tarot deck. And remember, these are general readings, and to get messages pertaining specifically for you, you would need a private reading. This recording is for Taurus Sun, Taurus Ascendant, and Taurus Moon. Please be sure to watch your rising sign and your moon sign to gain more insight and information, because some months they will resonate more for you than your sun sign will. All that being said, Taurus, now onto your reading for June 2017. First card that came up for you today is the Ten of Wands, and this is a card that symbolizes to me carrying 10 rods of burden on your shoulder, but moving on to new and better horizons. These 10 rods of burden will give you knowledge. It's all the knowledge and experience you've gained that you're carrying around, even though it may feel like a burden, but it is helping you as you move forward to these new horizons, new and better horizons. Some of you Tauruses may be talking to the government. You may be laying out tactics or plans. This could be local government, this could be big government, but I get maybe you're going to build a house, or you're going to start a development, or there's something that you want to change about some environmental laws or something in your local area that you may have plans, because I see some of you with like maps of the street, underground pipes and things like that. It could also be to do with sewage, water systems. It could be to do with something in your area, in your neighborhood, that you don't feel is working properly or is environmentally not safe or sound. Or you may want zoning changed, but your house or your street zoned differently. But I see you taking it in front of like a zoning board, some kind of commission that you need to make this presentation about. Some of you, like I said, it could involve maps, blueprints, kind of details and specifications. So that's what I see some of you Tauruses doing. Now, again, watch your rising sign or your moon sign if that's not making sense. But let's see, this card I'm sure means more than that. I see you feeling like overwhelmed and a little bit troubled about having to handle and deal with everybody's issues. So you may be dealing with some either work situation or a family situation where this one's got a problem, that one's got this going on, this is cooking with that one's got this issue, and like for some reason it's either infiltrating your life and becoming a burden to you, or you are having to deal with everyone's issues and maybe having to sort them out. I got to sort this out. I got to sort that out. That one's got this problem. It could be if you're a boss and you have coworkers, or you're a supervisor. Maybe everybody's got to, like, I want this vacation. I want that vacation. I don't want to work with this one. I don't want to work with that one. I want my shift to change. I broke my foot. Like anything like that. Or it could even be happening in your own family. Because oddly enough for me, home and family and work can also often seem very similar psychically. I see some of you thinking about investing in a new property, or you have some money you would like to invest and a new property is going to show up. But for some of you Tauruses here, wanting to invest in a new property, or having money that and one popping up, or getting ready to invest in one also shows up. Stop and think before you speak. Because I feel like you and anything you put out there to the public, or in some way in any public format, if you have to go up to in front of the board or a committee, or anything you're doing for the public or anywhere, think carefully before you speak in June, because you may have to eat crow, or some words may come back to haunt you. So that's coming up. It's not necessarily going to happen for all of you. Just think before you speak. And I think Tauruses usually are like that, so that they do think before they speak. But, I had a Taurus friend years ago who he would say stuff sometimes without thinking. So I guess it is possible for everybody. Here you have Ace of Swords next. And this Ace of Swords is victory. To me, it's victory, or truth being revealed, or victory because truth came out and truth is revealed. But it could be the opposite, untruth. I don't read the cards upside down. I only read them right side up, and my guides will just tell me one way or the other whether the message is positive or negative. You're leading a charge. I also hear you're hauling ass out of there. That came up first. You're leading a charge, or you're blazoning a trail here in some way. Some of you Tauruses want to be seen, heard, and recognized for your talents and abilities. You may be doing some public speaking in June, and I feel that through your public speaking, or whatever this is for the public, you may have people that are going to reach out to you, help you, and support you. Or that's what you're hoping is going to happen. It's either like your intention behind this public speaking or a thing that you're doing, you either are just going to naturally receive help and support, or that's what your intention is. It's one or the other, or it could even be both, actually. It's also a really strong time for you to put plans in motion. No more sitting back or waiting, like if you've been waiting or you've been sitting on your laurels resting, like, I don't know if it's the right time. June is the right time to push forward in agendas of any kind, whether they're, like I said, like going up in front of the government, state, local, town, federal, whatever it is, and making some kind of plea or stance, or wanting something shifted or changed, or laws changed, or something to be recognized. Awesome time to do any of that. Any kind of business, public speaking, which I feel you're going to do, or new endeavor, or putting any kind of new publication out there, new play, new production, new book, any public speaking, any new song, anything like that. Great time to get it out there, to advertise it, promote it, release it, get it out into the world. If you're doing any self-publishing, awesome time to get that into the air, in the airwaves, or whatever you're doing. If you're doing any YouTube channels or YouTube work, or any other video work, awesome time to get that out there for you too as well, Taurus. You are going to be singled out you are going to be recognized. You are going to be rewarded for something. These aces really wanted to show up this month for all the signs. Ace of Swords has come up for a few signs. You got it here too, but multiple aces have shown up in June. So here you have the Hermit, and the Hermit is spiritual guidance and spiritual protection. Your spirit guides are lighting the way. They're saying, hey, Taurus, here's the way to go. We're showing you. We're here. We're protecting you. We're guiding you. We're watching over you. We're showing you the way to go. It could be you being the Hermit, where you're taking a step back and getting a lay of the land before you proceed forward. But when you proceed, your guides are there, guiding you, protecting you, and showing you the way. You may get some wild, kind of unexpected visitation or appearance or message or word that's going to come to you through a deceased loved one that could come to you in a dream, or if you seek out counseling and a psychic medium session or somebody that does that kind of work, you could get some really whoa, look who showed up and look at the bizarre message I just got. I pick up that energy for some of you. So if you're visiting anybody that does any mediumship, or don't be surprised if suddenly the shoes that were in your closet appear at the foot of your bed. And or some piece of paper you haven't been able to find for 6 months shows up on your dining room table. Or you have some dream and your deceased parent, one of them, or a friend or a loved one, comes up to you and says, hey, Taurus, hi, I'm giving you a message directly in your dream. Are you going to pay attention to it? Because I really feel like you're getting strong spiritual messages in June. If you have any swollen feet or ankles or legs, if you get any swelling in any of your legs, knees, shins, calves, ankles, feet, especially feet and ankles, take some time out to rest, put your feet up, try not to eat too much salt, because I pick up some of you getting swelling of your especially your calves, ankles, and feet. So take time to rest and elevate your feet in June. You're retaining water for some reason. If you feel like you're in any kind of situation that you feel stuck, or you don't feel like you can do it by yourself, or you're concerned about it, you may have to do it by yourself. And if you do, you won't really be alone, because you're going to have the spiritual guidance and protection over you. So if you have to make some speech or presentation, or stand up for some rights, or go to court, or make any pleas of anything, and you feel like, I'm doing this all by myself, I'm standing here alone, you're not really alone, because you've got spirit guides that are standing there with you and protecting you. That also comes up here for Taurus. You may have a real captivating conversation with someone that can push you into the limelight. So if you're somebody that wanted to break into the entertainment industry, or you just are going to meet, you can meet someone famous, someone that's connected, someone that can help you, whether you're in the entertainment field or not, there's somebody you're going to have a real good conversation with somebody that's going to propel you into some kind of spotlight position, I feel. You have the King of Swords here next. So this is an air sign male. This would either be a Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. It could be a female, but this is a very strongly male-looking card, so we have to see what comes up. This is somebody that you're going to be doing something with that's really reaching out to help you or to get help from you. It goes either way here. They either want the help from you, or they're reaching out to give it to you. This is somebody that could be romantically interested in you for some of you, that's reaching out to you and may feel like they want you in their life. So for some of you, it's not romance, but for some of you, this is somebody romantically interested in you. Some of you may view this person like a train wreck, and that you need to prepare yourself for anything that you have to deal with that comes along with them. So they could be somebody, you could be dealing with somebody like a brother, a nephew, a son, a grandson that has, like, you know, when they say train wreck, like they've had a lot of problems or issues that come up. Now, if this is a love partner coming in for you, they still have had troubles and issues like baggage that they're dragging along with them. So just be forewarned of that. Whoever this King of Swords you're dealing with, however it makes sense for you, Taurus, in your life, they've bitten off more than they can chew. They've had a lot of things they've had to go through and contend with. They've struggled with things. When I say train wreck, that makes it sound like totally terrible. It could be just, that could all be in their past and maybe not be dealing with them now. They may not have it now, but they're one way or another, they've had like a train wreck experience in their life that you may or may not have to contend with. But, you know, everybody's affected by the things that have happened to them from the past. So even if it's not happening in their life now, they've been affected by it somehow, that they still carry in them now. This King of Swords sees you very clearly for who you are. And again, I get they want to help you. And if you have your head in the clouds, it doesn't even matter. If you're like, ooh, I'm happy about something and my head's up in the clouds, they could be somebody coming in here to facilitate something for you. They could also be an agent, a PR person, a boss, a supervisor, a talent scout, so anything like that. It could be somebody like that as well. So unfortunately, Taurus, when the people cards come up, they can mean multiple things. So that one was kind of tricky because it meant different people. You'll just have to see how it applies to you. Here you have Eight of Swords, and Eight of Swords is being trapped in an emotional prison or being trapped in a situation, and you may not be able to see how to get out of it and not be able to see a way out. Or it could mean there's unknown factors here, secrets or unknowns, like you don't know how to get out of it, or you don't have all the information you need to know. You may feel like every time you try to step forward in one particular direction, that something has been stopping you or blocking you. I feel that something's coming to an end for you, and seemingly unending, like bureaucracy, chains of bureaucracy, or legalities, or paperwork, or it feels more like bureaucracy to me. It's that any bureaucracy, unending things of like blocks, stumbling blocks. I feel that's actually coming to a close for you. So it's weird it's coming up in this position, because I don't really feel like that's the energy of June. I feel the energy of June for you is that you're getting past it, out of it, that's coming to an end, because this comes up to me far more strongly about time to push forward with agendas. And this is like the blocks that you've had to struggle with prior to June. So I'm a little confused about why it's showing up here, although, you know, you're not all born on the same month, day, year, time, city. So your timing could be off. Maybe some of you are still dealing with bureaucracy, and other Tauruses are now breaking through that stumbling blocks and roadblocks. So maybe it's still happening for some of you Tauruses. I feel like some of you Tauruses have a lot of feelings and emotions that are bottled up inside of you, and feel like they want to like emerge from you, like the butterfly emerging from the chrysalis. So this is also representative to me of you having bottled up emotions and feelings about things that you're not releasing. But I feel like it would be good for you to release it and get it out. I don't know that it's healthy for you to hold it in. If you're a Taurus that was like used to having things your own way or going along smoothly, you may be a Taurus that has experienced something getting stuck or blocked in this month. If you're used to having things roll the way you want, that applies to you Tauruses that are in that situation. Decisions have to be made, Taurus, and don't let anybody keep you or hold you back or try to mess with you in regard to the decisions you have to make. Don't let anybody try to, like, if you've made any wills or any documents where you've left your house to somebody, don't let somebody come in, one of your kids or one of, don't let them come in and try to get you to change your will about the house, about your money, about where things are going to go. Or if it's in a business contract or negotiation, I feel you need to stand firm on what you've already done and not let somebody come in and sway you and try to mess with what you've already set up, like, or any trust funds or agreements. Be cautious of that. Look outside of yourself for advice. Get professional advice in that regard. So if you wonder, well, should I really change it? Should I not change it? This document, this paper, this will, this contract, whatever it is, get outside of advice. That's come up a lot for the signs. There's a couple things that are being repeated a lot for June, I have to say. And that kind of energy has come up for quite a few of the signs, and you're also getting it here too, Taurus. So I hope this reading was of help to you. I certainly hope it made sense. I want to thank you so much for watching, sharing, and liking my videos. Thank you for subscribing and for Google Plusing. I do truly appreciate that. And please remember to subscribe. I've added new videos here that I didn't used to do. I have psychic crystal readings for the new moons, full moons, and eclipses, so you might want to check those out. And also, if you are interested, Taurus, in getting another 5-card tarot spread for this mid-year point, can you believe it? We're in the middle of 2017 already. I feel like we just had January. Seriously, I can't believe it's here. But every midpoint of the year, I do a mid-year. For this year, it will be mid-year 2017 Psychic Tarot update for each sign of the zodiac. You can access these videos for download and purchase. I'm using a different tarot deck in those videos. You can access those videos for download and purchase by clicking on the link below in the Show More section, and it will take you to my Vimeo videos on demand page for those videos. You can also go to my website, www.theluckymermaid.com. Click on the videos tab on my menu. There is a drop down menu. It's all the way up to page 10 now. The videos are really piling up over there. Go to page 10. And there you will see the heading for these particular videos. You click on your sign, Taurus, and it will take you to those videos on Vimeo. So I wish you a jubilant June, Taurus, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.